paper presenters for technical session 1.
Now I hand over the mic to Professor Harleen Kaur to kindly conduct the technical session.
Session 1, I start. We are having 6 speakers. We are having Ms. Radhika Goyal, Assistant Professor at SGTP Khalsa College, Delhi University. Please start the session.
Good afternoon, I am Radhika Goyal from SGTP Khalsa College. Today I will be presenting my paper on M-commerce and the cashless economy. We all know that India has become the second largest online market only behind China, and it is expected that the number of users are going to increase to 635.8 million in India by the end of 2021. It clearly states that the internet users in India are increasing day by day, and we know that internet is the soul of M-commerce industry. One important point I need to highlight here is M-commerce fuels the shift towards cashless economy, and in my paper I have tried to show that how M-commerce fuels the shift towards the cashless economy. We all know that M-commerce is the subset of e-commerce, which includes all the e-commerce conducted online by way of mobile handheld devices. And the new term we are listening in today's world is cashless economy. Since demonetization, we are listening that cashless economy is the government goals towards demonetization. What that cashless economy actually is, it is that economic state whereby financial transactions are conducted online by way of transfer of financial information between transacting parties instead of traditional transfer of money. So we can say barter system is also cashless economy. No, but here in modern era, we will be focusing on the digital modes of payments instead of the barter system cashless economy. Objectives of my study is to analyze the impact of M-commerce towards a cashless society, to analyze the reasons for growth of M-commerce industry in India, and why the growth is at the slow rate for the cashless society and the M-commerce society. And in the end, I would like to analyze the behavior of the customers with regard to digital payments. For the purpose of our research, we conducted a survey on 200 working population who have smartphones with an internet connection. Okay, so role of M-commerce towards cashless society, how M-commerce facilitates a move towards cashless economy. Basically, there are numerous numerous shopping options available online, like mobile shopping, and not only Jabong, Myntra, and other shopping sites, but also all the offline stores like Big Bazaar and Shoppers Stop, etc. have opened their online stores to facilitate the online shopping experience for the customers. And also there are various number of e-payments facilities, mobile banking applications. Almost all the banks have opened their own mobile banking applications for their clients, and there are number of e-wallets which are being used in today's world, Paytm, Mobivic, etc. And also there are numerous facilities of booking your flight tickets, hotel bookings, and everything online. And you can pay for all these things by cashless mode, and thus it facilitates a move towards a cashless economy. And there are increased internet connectivity. Every mobile network company is trying to focus on their wide reach towards the remotest area of the country. And we all know that mobile provide the convenience of using it anytime, anywhere, and anytime, anywhere. And the mobile pay, there are affordable handsets available in the market. The rates of the handsets are decreasing day by day, and thus it increases the availability of handsets, smartphones to the number of consumers these days. And demonetization is considered to be the golden opportunity for M-commerce, since after demonetization there are numerous customers who have moved towards online shopping. But we know that there are a lot of challenges still in the path of M-commerce industry and cashless society. Technological literacy, forget about technological literacy. A major population of India is not even literate enough to use smartphones for telecommunications. Also, if I go on to financial inclusion, major population of India do not have bank accounts. And forget about bank accounts. If they have bank accounts, they are not active users of the bank accounts.
Time is already.
Okay, because the time is time limit, I will directly go to the findings and interpretations. I analyzed the survey, and it was found that after pre-demonetization, 80% of the respondents preferred cash on delivery mode, and which reduced to 35% only after demonetization. They said that they have security concerns for the same. And for other activities like M-shopping, e-payments, use of e-wallets, ticket bookings, etc., the preference have almost doubled after demonetization. And in the end, I analyzed which e-wallet is famous amongst all, and Paytm wins the race, obviously. To conclude, I would like to say that m-commerce growth is climbing at its peak since the factors like demonetization and government's move towards cashless society are coming as golden opportunities for m-commerce. Thank you so much.
Now I request Anupreet Kaur Mokha to give a presenter paper.
Hello everyone, my name is Anupreet Kaur Mokha. I am from SGTB Khalsa College. Today the title of my paper is Social Media and Cybercrime, Is Your Social Life Really Private? So what do you basically mean about social media? So social media is basically a web platform that enables various users to build their social relations as well as social networks with one another so that they have to share common interests, personals and career opportunities. They not only enable the users about the communication, but they also provide user-generated content such as, for example, photos, videos, or basically the social games. Even the evolution and the rise of the social media has changed the revolutionary change with the way we used to use the internet for our personal and professional uses. It has changed the definition of the social relations as well as the communication. So next is the social networking penetration is worldwide is increasing every day. According to the data provided by the Statistica, which is an online portal, has stated that the 71% of the internet users, they were social network users, and the figure is expected to grow. Whereas the Facebook is the first social media network to cross the 2 billion monthly active users. Next is what is basically the cybercrime. So cybercrime is basically a crime that involves a computer or a network. It is an unethical, unlawful activity. So basically, previously, cyber criminals, they are used to commit usually are the small in groups or the individuals, but they have been occupied by the various groups and categories. For example, the professional organizers, hackers or fishers, insiders, etc. Next, basically the objective of my study is to analyze the major crimes occurring in the social media, their social security and privacy concerns, and how the people understand the concept of social media and their prevention techniques. So basically for that, we have used the 200 respondents to observe their privacy, are they very aware of the privacy concerns or not. For that, there are 4 categories of cybercrime. First is against the individuals, basically harm the individuals. Is, for example, forgery, harassment via emails, etc. Next category is the crimes against the property, which basically harms the property of an individual. It can be an intellectual property or a computer vandalism. Next is the crimes against the government, which basically terrorize the citizens of the country. And last is the crimes against the society, which basically covers all the previous crimes which have been occurred. Next is the influence of the social cybercrime in social media. We know that the growing use of social media has increased the new age crime, which is known as the cybercrime. And the National Investigation Agency has proved that every 6th crime occurring in cybercrime is basically of the social media. So various cybercrimes which are occurring in the social media are cyber defamation, pornography, stalking, privacy infringement, etc. Next is security and privacy concerns relating to the cyber.
Please finish it fast.
Cybercrimes are basically the securities, identity theft, fake accounts which has been generated, insecure application, location tracking, and lastly clicking jacking. And lastly, the prevention technique, you should use an antivirus that is a proper updated one, strong password combining both the capital and the lower case, especially the special characters should be used. We should not disclose the personal information. We should use the proper authentication. And lastly, conclusion, I would say that the study reveals that the people relate media and cybercrime and understand that there is a rise in the with the rise in the social media, cybercrimes have been increased. Whereas the government had also provided various chapters. For example, chapter 11 of the Intellectual Information Technology Act contains the provisions related to the cybercrimes. Thank you.
Now I request Ms. Dilkash Nas, Assistant Professor, Al-Falah University, Faridabad, Haryana.
A very good afternoon to everyone. I did like to quickly introduce myself. I am Dilkash Naz from Alfla University. Today I am going to present my topic on a survey of cybercrime and some prevention. My talk this morning is divided into 8 main sections. The first section is introduction. In today's world, most of the people use computer, internets for study, business, online transaction, and so many things. These are very useful for our today's generation. But some problem also occur, and these are cybercrime. Cybercrime is also known as internet crime. Cybercrime is any illegal act which occur on internet using computer network. These are 3 categories: cybercrime against person, cybercrime against property, cybercrime against government. The history of cybercrime, the first recorded cybercrime took place in the year 1820. In 1820, Joseph Marie Jacquard, a textile manufacturer in France, produced the loom. The device allowed the repetition of a series of steps in the weaving of special fabrics. This resulted in a fear amongst Jacquard employees that their traditional employment and livelihood were being threatened. Cybercrime in India. We know in India at least one cyber attack was reported every 10 minutes in the first 6 months of 2017. In 2017, as per the Indian Computer Emergency Response Team, total of 27,482 cases of cybercrime has been reported across the world. These include phishing, site intrusion, virus, and ransomware. The total of 1.71 lakh cybercrimes were reported in India in the past 3.5 years. Why India is a rapidly growing online user base, 121 million internet users, 65 million active internet users, online shopping sites, 46 plus million social network users, and huge population. The type of cyber crimes: online gambling, cyber stalking, phishing, cyber defamation, email spoofing, etc. These are the type of cyber crimes. Cybercrime variants. There are various kind of variants. Some is hacking. Hacking is a crime which includes cracking system and gaining unauthorized access to the data stored in them. Cyber law in India. In India, Information Technology Act 2000 deals with the cyber activities and problems. In Act 2000 has both positive and negative aspect as well. Therefore, it is done in Rajya Sabha in December 23rd of 2008, so renamed is IT Amendment Act 2008. There is some Amendment Act of 2008, Section 66A, say about punishment for sending offensive message through communication services. 66C is a punishment for identity theft, and 66D, punishment for cheating by personalization by using computer resource. 66E, punishment of violation of privacy.
Time is up.
I conclude that to explore our cybercrime everywhere and to create awareness about cybercrime to the mass. Thank you.
Now I request Ms. Amrita Saxena, Assistant Professor, Alfala University, Faridabad, Haryana, to present her paper.
Good afternoon. I am Amrita Saxena from Alfala University. My presentation topic is recognition and classification of cyberbullying. The digital world has invented the new way of bullying, that is cyberbullying. So bullying through any electronic means such as mobile phone, chat room, pictures, video, all on internet. It is mostly done on any social sites by adolescents. But my topic is not introduce what is cyberbullying. My topic is recognition and classification of cyberbullying through AI. For classification and recognition, we have 3 processes. First, we have to get data from any sites. Second is data processing. In that pre-processing, we use tokenization, removal of stop words, limmatization, and special character replacement. After taking the data, we have to use some algorithm of AI. In AI, we use 3 three algorithm SVM, that is support vector machine, and second is J48, third is Naive. We all three algorithm to use for classification. SVM is most good for the classification. J48, it is a decision tree algorithm. Through the decision tree, we divide the data into classes, in which classes the special fixed data goes into the base of preventing classified dummy data set. Various attributes are defined by the internal node of the decision tree, and leaf node gives us to find final classification of data. Third one is naive. It is simple conditional probability classifiers that can function by applying Bayes theorem with naive independence assumption between different features. SVM, which I selected to the best for the classification of cyberbullying. It is supervised machine learning algorithm which is used for classification of data. Its aim is to find the optimal supporting hyperplane which increases the margin of training data. It consists of following steps. It has 3 steps for recognition: data labeling, vocabulary generation, and data document term matrix creation.
Time is over.
We use in this paper various algorithms, but SVM is most usable classifier. For further optimization of our result, we introduce hidden Markov model to classify the data into a few predefined categories. The application of SVM in distinguish bullying traces from non-bullying one will give us a better result. This is used to prevent bullying at its source.
Thank you. To present a paper, I request Ms. Neha Gupta, faculty TIAS.
Hi friends, I'm Neha Gupta, and as this is a conference on recent technologies, so I would like to all brief about what is digital marketing. Like many of us wishes to be entrepreneurs and you want to establish your business, and these days it's very important to establish your business online. So I will just cover a brief points on that. So what is digital marketing? What do you want to search? Why are people basically going online? What are the major benefits from it? So we will discuss one by one. So first is, what is digital marketing? Basically, it's a marketing of your products and services through digital means. Digital means mainly internet. It can be a social media platform, display advertising, and many more things. So these are the basic things while digital marketing we should keep in mind. So it means everything which is found online. If you want to advertise that, you need to go for the digital marketing. So why are people going online? First, to gather information, if they're searching for it. If they're finding a new product, they want to inquire for that, a service or a location. So basically, with the growth of web, the web is crowded with the information. So if you're having a website, how can people locate you? So these are the few factors keeping in mind how to build your websites. So basically, if you are going for digital marketing, you need to have some benefits. So what are the extra benefits of the traditional marketing? You can put your consumer in control. Second is convenience. It means no hoardings and all. It provides very much convenience to the user and the advertiser. It basically drives brand loyalty. It reduces the selling cycle. It builds your brand. Brand trust can be created. It is measurable. This is a very important factor. If you just place the hoarding, you can't count how many people have seen that, and just using that, they come to your place. But by means of digital marketing, you can control and you can just count on it. It is very cost effective. Now, what are the major objectives? First one is very important: reach the right audience. There is one basic example. If you want to sell the fitness products, so who your target audience is? The people who are going to gym or the people who are not going to gym? The people who are going to gym, because they will value your products. So first, reach your target audience. Second, engage with your audience. You need to communicate with them. Third, motivate them to buy your products. Fourth one, ensure efficient spending on your campaign. Every marketing needs capital funds, so you need to ensure maximum spending and just to get the maximum ROI on it. That's a return on investment. Next is maximum return on investment. So these are few key components: website designing, search engine optimization, pay-per-click, social media marketing, email marketing. Website design, as you know, if you want to sell a product or service, you need to build a website on that. But these days, these are few like portals also. You can upload your products and you can sell on that, like Amazon, Snapdeal, Flipkart. Second is search engine optimization. What do you mean by that? If you are building a website and you are selling some exclusive product, you need to take that keywords. So people will search, if you are searching like RO on a Google bar, so how your website is including that word. So that's all based on the search engine optimization. Basically, Google indexes all the results and it will show you the result on the basis of its indexing. So your website should always contain the important keywords on which you want to focus, which you want to sell. These days, PPC is coming, that's a pay-per-click. Basically, what is that? When you, let me show you one slide, like this is one. If you just search engine optimization, what you are seeing in that? First is one advertisement coming, that's a paid search. Basically, that's a part of PPC, paid per clicks. Next is organic search. It's an organic search engine optimization results, ensure that these results should come into picture. So first one is PPC. Now SEO has come in the market 6 or 7 years back, but nowadays if you actually want to earn your business, you need to invest in the PPC. Because thousands of websites, thousands of people are coming online, so how to, just show your presence online. So you need to go for the PPC these days.
Yeah, time is.
So these are few advantages, disadvantages. PPC is very fast, it yields profitable results, but disadvantage is that you need to pay for your click, still you're not getting your business. Might be some of the competitors clicks on your links. These are very high bid on your keywords. I will give an example. If you go with a college, like a paid ads, might be it can reach up to 300 per clicks. So next is social media marketing. You are marketing your business through social media profiles, Facebook, Google+, Twitter. So you can track progress. There are online tools available through which you can track your progress. So these are the few slides I want to. Last one is the email marketing. So you are basically sending emails, incorporating all those things. Now this is the final slide. Initially, digital marketing was building your website. Now building the links and more backlinks so that you can increase your online presence via SEO. But nowadays, you need to build ads according to keywords. So that's a very key point for the today's digital marketing. That's for all. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I request Dr. Nidhi Agarwal, Associate Professor, TIAS, to present a paper.
A very good afternoon to respected directors, sir, all faculty members and dear students. Today I am going to present on mobile commerce in India, a review. Before moving on to discuss about the topic, I would like to provide you with the meaning of mobile commerce. The meaning of mobile commerce is that mobile commerce is buying and selling of goods and services through wireless handheld devices such as cell phones, PDAs, tablets, etc. Mobile commerce introduced anytime, anywhere online transactions. The main characteristics of mobile commerce are mobility, ubiquity, varied users, ambidextrous, willingness. The most important is mobility, that is users can carry their smartphones, tablets, PDAs, etc. easily and can perform different m-commerce functions. Next is ubiquity. By ubiquity we mean information can be accessed easily, anytime, anywhere and on real-time basis. Varied users. M-commerce has varied users from elementary school students to grandpas at varied locations. Ambidextrous. People uses M-commerce for both work and play. That is for both business purposes and for personal fun purposes. Willingness. People are willing to pay for mobile services. So these are the characteristics of M-commerce. Now we come to the objectives of the study that are, first one is to analyze broad spectrum of M-commerce services and applications. Second is to study the growth drivers of M-commerce in India. Third is to determine the challenges faced by M-commerce industry in India. And the last one is to provide suggestions for the future growth of M-commerce. Now we come to the M-commerce services available in market. The first one is mobile banking apps. Mobile banking apps enables credit card payments, bills payments and mobile e-banking services, that is account information and money transfer. Mobile banking services are provided by all the popular banks. Mobile trade services, that is buying and selling of securities. These can also be easily carried out by various mobile apps. Third one is mobile entertainment and miscellaneous. Now entertainment is very easy through mobile apps, various mobile apps. that is watching movies, sports, news, headlines, weather information, etc. Online booking tickets of movies or railways, airlines, even buses. These can be easily done through Book My Show, IRCTC, Ixico, Skyscanners, etc. All these are quite helpful for users to book their tickets for entertainment and traveling sitting at home. And next is hotel booking or reservation through mobile. Restaurant apps like Urban Queue, OpenTable help us to find restaurants near to us. Pizza apps help us place customized order from the phone. Mobile coupons. Mobile coupon apps like Freecharge, Coupon Dunia provide recharge facilities with attractive schemes. Now, since there is a shortage of time, I come to the conclusion. I just show my slides one by one. Growth drivers of M-commerce, challenges in M-commerce, suggestions for improvement, and finally, I am concluding my study. That is, M-commerce is buying and selling of goods and services by use of mobile device, mobile apps. The various benefits are mobility, flexibility, reachability, ubiquity, and various drawbacks are tiny screen, low storage capacity, low internet connectivity, security issues are the limitations of M-commerce. There are many reasons for success and failure of M-commerce. Finally, it can be concluded that there are lots to be worked from both government side and producer side, provider side to make M-commerce a big success. So this is all about the area of my study which I have done in M-commerce in India, a review. Thanks.
This session was very fruitful and very good, and papers were presented in different areas and in different application domains. Now I am closing the session.